Oh, let's clean my desk up a bit. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Pierre, and just wanted to show you this bad boy, and here it is. Brand new iPhone SE. Now, I am not a tech person whatsoever. I mean, I know how to use a computer, Paint, Excel, kind of, not really. And I decided to buy a new iPhone. I was gonna get the 11, but I decided to get the SE, not because of the financial problems. It was because of the financial problems. This is a lot cheaper. It's a lot smaller. I actually have an iPhone 7 Plus. So this screen is tiny. Look at my hand compared to it, man. I'm not Giannis or whatever. Giannis Antetokounmpo. But this is the size of the phone. So it'll be a bit of adjustment getting used to this phone, but here it is. It looks very basic, but I still like it. It looks good. Now, here's what you get. Oh, what the F? Are you serious? Oh, I thought these were AirPods. Spewing, look at that. I thought these were AirPods. No, these have wires. So this is what you get. Earphones. Hello. Whatever that is. And a charging cable. So I opted to get the SE because I was going to get a 10 or a 10R because they're about the same price. Like a refurbished 1010R is about the same price as a brand new SE. So I asked my friend who actually works at Apple, and then he told me to get this phone instead. But I was really set on getting the iPhone 10R, and he convinced me not to. I asked him, would you be angry if I got the 10R? And he said yes, he'd be fucking pissed. So I got this. See if I can turn it on. There's battery on it. Oh shit. Alright, sorry about that. Had to get the verification code. So this is my perspective on the phone. I edit a lot of videos on my phone. So that's actually, this video right now is going to be edited on my phone. Just trying to get through this fucking true tone display. I don't know what that means. Ambient lighting conditions to make colors appear consistent in different environments. Whatever. Anyway, in terms of processing power, it's running the same internals as an iPhone 11 in terms of processing power. Camera, it's a bit better than a 10 and a 10R. So I've actually watched reviews about someone who did 3 different shots, same shots, custom gimbal, and there was 3 phones. It was the SE, it was the 10R, and it was the 11 Pro. So obviously the 11 Pro fucking killed it. During the day, there isn't much difference. Portrait mode, SE is way better than the 10R, or just a bit better than the 10R, but obviously the 11 Pro has a much better camera. The selfie camera is a lot better. The reason I did want to get the 10R was because it has the screen that goes all the way across the phone. So this one's a bit of, I feel like it's a bit of a step back. It looks exactly like an iPhone 8. But after doing a bit of research in terms of camera power, because I do a lot of mobile videos where I'm just running around, there is a built-in stabilizer in all of the iPhones. It isn't, great. If you're taking running shots, it's not like going to be stable. You are going to get a bit of bump around, but it does try to focus and try to minimize the shakiness of the camera. Night mode, obviously the Pro is going to be the best. This does edge out the 10R just by a little bit. But my friend works at Apple, says this is a way better phone than a 10 or a 10R. So if you're gonna get a 10 or a 10R, the only real difference is the screen. In terms of processing, this is way better. In terms of camera, this is just a bit better. And it is gonna take some adjusting for me to get used to this size again. But I'm not too fussed about it. It's nice and lightweight, it's not too heavy. Big design changes, obviously in comparison to the iPhone 8, which is this is exactly modeled after. That back logo, Apple logo, has actually been moved down in the middle to make it look uniform with the rest of the phone. So my take on it is, if you can afford an 11 Pro or an 11, I would get that. If your option was between a 10, 10R and this, or a 10S, I would get this because the processing power is much better. I edit a lot of videos on my phone, and if I'm doing a same day edit type thing, this is way better. So anyone with an iPhone will know the more you use up the memory, the more the phone starts to slow down. I'm hoping with this phone that has a better processor inside, it'll be able to handle all the data that I use and all the videos that I use without slowing down my phone too much. Now on top of that, I believe the iPhone 12 is actually coming out in September. So that would lower the cost of the iPhone 11 and the Pro Max. It really just depends what you want to use your phone for. But for what I'm using it for videos and things, this is very capable. Eventually I will get a DSLR or something, or a better platform to record my videos, but for what I'm doing for the moment, this is making do. So that's it guys, that's the unboxing. Earphones, whatever that is, that thing, and the other charger. People are having a fucking go about the charging port being the same and it's not a C-type. But C-types are generally for Androids, so to those people I'd say fuck off. So look, in terms of price, bang for buck, processing power, this phone is way better than a 10 or a 10R. But if you can't get an 11, get a fucking 11. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day.